Hi my friends, Andrew Koch here, and on this episode of Boom Beach I'll be talking about Radar Level 19. I was able to unlock 3 new resource bases. And the first one we're going to talk about is a iron resource base, 1800 iron per hour. And if I remember correctly, this resource base was 2.4 million gold to unlock that, to explore that region. Luckily for me, this was computer controlled, uncontested, and nobody has come to challenge me for the past few days, so that's good. The second one is a stone resource base, 2400 per hour. This is the second time I've come to retake this base from this guy. The first time I went to retake this base, it was controlled by a player who had max level tanks and medics. I had to wait 2 or 3 days, maybe 3 days, for the find new opponent, and this is my new opponent. I've taken this from this guy one time, and he's come back to take it, and I did see when he came back to take it that he had the same troops as me, or very similar, level 12 tanks, level 8 medics, and his statue boosts were similar. They weren't over the top, and the base layout is fairly easy for tanks and medics, so I'll be fighting this particular base for a while. After I took this, I was given a new defense, a boom cannon, so I'm sure that every time a base is taken, it becomes 5% stronger. So that means eventually this base will become very strong. But the good thing about it is it gives me 107,000 stone every time I take this base, and that's unboosted. So if I was to boost my resource reward statues, I could double that. So I don't mind having to fight over this, because stone is one of the resources that I need the most. We'll speed this up. It's a nice easy base to take for tanks and medics. Just some mortars and sniper towers. Didn't lose any troops. He didn't lose any troops either. Okay. One of the good things also is I have a chance of holding the base because he doesn't have any blue statues. So there's a boom cannon, a new defense. So if we keep fighting over this, and eventually we get a bunch of boom cannons and rocket launchers, it definitely will make it more difficult for him to take it from me. Speed this up a little more. Kind of forgot I was recording. Oh, okay. Okay, this was a iron resource base. Let's look at it again. Okay, if I remember, all these regions were 2.4 million to explore that. There might have been one of the regions might have been a 1.8 million exploration. 1800 iron per hour. So for me to take this base, gives a decent amount of reward. If you look, the outpost headquarters is located right on the beach. I'm not sure why I did that. Maybe he has max level troops and he just wants to level up his base. But I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to put the headquarters back up to the top and spread out the defensive towers a little bit more, and maybe if I'm lucky, it will be able to defend against this player. If not, I will have to fight hard to take this base. A lot of towers on this base. At the end of this episode, I think it gave me a new tower. It was just a mortar, so it's not going to help me too much if this player has match level troops. But quite a mix of towers. I think if you had a good layout for this base, it would be a tough one. That island's always tough because it has deployment from right or left side of the beach. Well, that's it for this episode of Boom Beach, and again, we were talking about radar level 19 and the 3 resource bases and unlocks. I'll have to get to radar level 20 because I already see that radar level 20 is needed for, it looks like there are going to be 2 more resource bases under the clouds. Alright, have a great day and keep on boom beaching.